our show this evening. Aside from our regulars, Harvey Korman, Lyle Waggoner, and Vicki Lawrence, our special guests are the marvelous Mr. Vincent Price and Mr. Joel Gray. Turn up the lights and see if y'all have anything you want to say or ask or anything. Yes.
And more pictures with some good-looking guys?
Am I going to be in some more pictures with some more good-looking guys? Yes. Robert Redford, Paul Newman. I'm doing 3 with Newman next year, 2 with Dustin Hoffman has asked me to... you mean movies? No. I'm calling them all next week. Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back.
Television City in Hollywood. It's the Carol Burnett Show with Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Lyle Waggoner.
Carol, what time is it?
6. When's your date?
He said he'd be here at 6:15. Did you pick up my dress from the cleaners?
No, I asked Roger to pick it up on his way home from work.
Oh, thanks a lot, Carol. Now what am I going to wear?
Well, he'll bring it home. I left a note in his briefcase.
What makes you think you'll see it?
He'll see it. I put it between his Twinkies and Playboy.
Yeah, well, I bet you anything he forgets it.
Hello.
See? No dress.
I'm also braless.
Now I have to go out tonight and look like a dummy.
Good, I'm tired of you looking like one around the house. Anybody tell me what's going on?
Oh, honey, you were supposed to bring her dress home from the cleaners on your way home from work.
Well, who knew?
Well, you knew. I put a note in your briefcase.
You can leave no note in my briefcase.
Roger, I distinctly remember writing you a note this morning and putting it in my pocket. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay,
See, I wrote it.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just wear my green slacks. Listen, when Gary gets here, would you keep him company, please?
Okay.
Gary?
Yeah.
Who's Gary?
Her lady.
Anything serious, I hope?
Now, listen, you should know me by now. I don't pry into my sister's business. I haven't even met the young man.
No hint of wedding bells? Listen, honey, my offer still stands. I will pay for that girl's wedding. I will go as high as $20,000 if I have to. Tell me the truth. What's he like? You think he'll make a good husband?
When do you think you'll ever really learn to know me?
Well,
to know that I don't pry?
okay.
What she does is her business.
Sorry.
What she does with this sandy-haired, blue-eyed Aries is none of my business. There he is.
I'll get it. Wonder if he'll take 10 grand just to elope with him. Bradford, right? Yeah, I'm Roger Bradford. Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi. Chris ready yet? Yeah, she's changing right now, I think. Be a good fellow, put these in water for me, will you, huh? Oh. Wow. Oh, the sister.
Yes, the Carol.
Right. Yeah, Gary. Hey, how are you?
Thank you.
Really nice. Really beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, Gary.
Wow.
Gary, what are you and Chris going to do tonight?
Well, I thought we might have dinner first.
First, what's that?
Let's talk about you.
Talk about me?
Yeah. What do you think of my hair?
Your hair?
Yeah, I'm letting it grow a little bit. Looks good, huh?
Yes, I guess it does. You see, but I've never met you
Hey,
before, so I
wait a
can't-
minute. You have beautiful teeth.
What?
Wow, you have out-of-sight teeth.
Thank you very much.
Just,
Honey, I can't find any place to
Come
put
in
these.
here. Excuse me, Gary. My husband wants me.
I'll bet half the men in the building do.
Well. See, come on. Oh.
I don't like him. His whole attitude reminds me of Howard Cosell's mouth.
Listen, let's just keep him company until Chrissy gets in here.
Okay.
Chrissy will be here very soon.
It's all right. I don't mind waiting. Oh, wow.
Well,
Too much.
Really? Well, where are you from,
Gary.
Where are you from, Gary?
Gary.
That's what I just said.
That's where I'm from, Gary, Indiana.
Oh! I can understand my confusion.
What's so funny?
I wonder what's keeping Chris. Tiffany! Gary from Gary is here.
Hi, Gary.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Hey. Oh. Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. I mean, look at you.
Chris, do you want to get the phone?
Oh, she's busy right now. Hey.
Hello? Oh, well, yes, he is. Yes? Yes. Oh, I most certainly will. Yes, of course. I'll give him the message. Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, what was that?
Not now. Gary?
Yeah?
That was your mommy on the phone. She wants you to take your allergy pill.
Mothers. You have to sort of take them with a grain of salt. They'll just like to keep their eye on you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Gary, I didn't know you were allergic to anything.
Well, I'm not allergic to anything. You know, it's just my mother. She always says an allergy pill 8 times a day helps to keep the... so you don't sneeze your life away.
That's quaint.
I'll get it. Hello? Who? Gary Pooh? Just a minute. Gary, it's your mommy.
Hi, Mommy. No, I can't right now. No, I don't have one with me. You did? Oh, okay, Mommy. Yeah. What? Yeah, I love you too. Okay, Mommy. Bye-bye. Chris? Yeah. Could I borrow your toothpaste? I have my own toothbrush.
You want to brush your teeth right now?
Yeah. My mommy always says, brush your teeth whenever you can. It helps fight off the cavity, man.
Your mother sure has a way with words, doesn't she?
Which way's the bathroom?
It's right back there, the
Thank
first
you.
door
I'll
on
be
the
right
left there.
Chris?
Don't ask me.
Boy.
You know, I feel kind of sorry for him, though.
You do? Well,
Say, you folks mind if I use your telephone?
no, help yourself.
Thanks. Hello, Mommy? Listen, I just ran into a little problem here. They use a toothpaste without Floristan. Oh, gee, thanks, Mommy. What? Yes, I love you too. Bye. She said I can skip it tonight.
Oh, that's wonderful. Maybe you can double up tomorrow.
Yes, Mommy? No, we haven't left yet. No, Mom. Chris and I aren't alone. And we were not fooling around. Her sister and her husband are here. Honey, you think that's really necessary? Okay. Hold on. I love you, too. She wants to talk to you.
Me? Hello? Hello? She hung up.
She just wanted to hear your voice.
Gary, did your mother always call you like this?
She used to call my father like this all the time until about 5 years ago when we lost him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's not. He ran off with an Avon lady. Yes, Mommy? What? Okay, just relax. Sit tight. Don't panic. Yeah, I'll be right there. Yes, Mommy. What? Yes, I love you too. Okay, bye.
What is it?
Chris, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to take a rain check on our dinner date. Something terrible's just happened to my mommy.
What happened?
Well, she was baking this cake and she ran out of eggs. I have to bring her some right away. Listen, would you please take care of these? My mommy would kill me.
Here, wait a second. I've got a terrific idea. Why don't we pick up some eggs and drop them off to your mother's on the way out to dinner?
You mean you still want to go out with me? I mean, after all this?
Ah, sure. You're kind of cute under all that fuzz.
Hey, You're really swell people.
I know.
Thanks a lot. Hey, listen, if my mommy calls,
We'll tell her you're on your way.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. That woman really has a lot of nerve. Hello? No, your son hasn't left yet. No, he can't come to the phone right now. I'm sorry. Well, he just took off all of his clothes and he's standing in the middle of our living room burning his toothbrush. It's the strangest thing. Oh, you know what he's doing? Hello? Oh, I think she framed Quiet on the set! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Maximilian von Terkoff, the living legend who came out of retirement to direct this piece of cockamamie. I have a few words to say. Now, those of you who may have heard that you have not worked with me, that I am a tyrant, it is an absolute lie. I never punched Gloria Swanson. It was a vicious rumor started by her doctor. I'm a pussycat. You know I'm a pussycat? See how all the little people like me? Well, Margaret, I'm glad to see you on the wagon. I am ready to shoot the last scene of this picture. Lights! Camera! Action!
Little darling, you want to come out here a minute, please?
Yes, Grandpa, darling.
Would you turn me towards the flagpole?
Oh, yes, Grandpa.
I want to salute the stars and bars once more before I go.
Oh, Grandpa, don't talk like that, please.
I'm going, little darling.
Oh, Gramps, please. Don't go. If you go, they're gonna put me in an orphanage. Oh, Gramps.
Cut!
Give me a cigarette.
You were magnificent, just magnificent.
Oh, what do you know, you has-been?
All right, that's a wrap. This picture is over. I want to thank all of the crew for doing such a wonderful job. You've all worked very hard under very trying circumstances. Namely, Miss Rhoda Dimple.
Wait a minute, hold it, Von Megaphone Mouth. We ain't through to the picture yet.
I want to thank the sound department for their excellent work.
I'm talking to you.
The lighting department for their excellent contribution. The Los Angeles Dodgers for the shin guards. And the chest protector. And also Dr. Donald Hoyt for the rabies shots. That's all.
Wait a minute. You're gonna take my close-up. Because in every Rhoda Dimple picture, there is a close-up of the star at the very end.
This picture is over. There will be no close-up.
This picture is not over.
This picture is over. There will be yes.
I wish I could have just one itty-bitty close-up.
Nah.
Nah.
9.
Because if I 9 close-ups. Because if I don't get my close-up, I'm afraid that little Rhoda Woda will have to tell all the newspapers about the big bad German director who likes to run around in ladies' underwear.
I don't run around in ladies' underwear.
Do you tippy-toe?
I take a little walk once in a while.
Also, who was the mysterious lady in the red slip who was named in the famous, notorious Jacoby Rosen divorce trial?
They had it all wrong. I was going with her, not with him.
I know that, but who do you think the public will believe? America's little sweetheart or the big rat who punched Gloria Swanson?
Ready for Miss Dimple's close-up.
Me, dear. Well? Where's my hairdresser?
Coming!
Come on, move it! Get the lead out! When she gets over here, I'll be bald.
What seems to be the trouble?
We was wondering if maybe you had time to give us a tap dancing lesson.
I'll have to check my book.
Oh, never mind. Just fix my hair in the back. Not there, you'll back the other side. Do I have to put on up with this?
What do you want from me? You hired her.
Well, I had no choice. Tax-wise, her salary comes out of Dimple Productions, and I am able to amortize her wages over a prolonged fiscal period.
Which means?
Which means, dummy, in the long run, I make a buck. What's a mother for?
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, shut up and brush, Mom. Oh, by the way, I'm talking to you. I want to play hide-and-go-seek this weekend. Would you get me some kids?
I'll call the Morris office.
Oh, no, I want a real brother and sister. Take care of it, Mom.
I don't think I remember how.
Why do you let that little monster push you around like that? When you've been out of work as long as I have, you learn to make little compromises. Well, the old Tarakoff wouldn't have taken it.
I'm ready for my close-up now, Mr. DeMille.
There will be no close-up. Why, you... All right, Miss Dimple. Anything you say, Miss Dimple?
That's more like it.
All right, let's get ready for Miss Adorable's close-up. All right, camera ready, lights, camera, and action.
Oh, Grants, please don't go, Grants, please. Don't go, because if you die, they're going to put me in an orphanage. Oh, Grants, please don't go. He's gone. Well, cut. Come on, cut. What are you doing? What are you
Cut. Now that's what I call a happy ending. Vincent, let's tell all of Hollywood. Old Steel Eyes is back.
In a few days, we will be celebrating the 165th anniversary of the birth of Abraham Lincoln. We all know of the many great things he did for our country, but too few people know the humorous side of the man. Despite the fact that he projected an aura of dignity and sadness, he was the first true humorist to occupy the White House. Mr. Lincoln had no illusions about his personal appearance and would think nothing of making himself the butt of a joke. Once, when speaking at a banquet of newspaper editors in 1856, he apologized for being present, explaining that not being an editor, he felt out of place. He illustrated his feelings by telling of an extremely ugly man who, riding along a narrow road, was met by a woman. As she passed, the woman looked at him intently and finally said, "You are the ugliest man I ever saw." "Perhaps so," admitted the unfortunate fellow, "but I can't help that, madam." "No, I suppose not," she agreed, "but you might stay at home." He told of an evening in the theater when he placed his high hat on an adjoining seat, open side up, and becoming interested in the play, failed to note the approach of a fat dowager until she plumped down upon it. Gazing ruefully at the ruin of his top piece, he said, "Madam, I could have told you the hat wouldn't fit before you tried it on." A specimen of his spoken wit is the story told of his reply to the countryman who, at a White House reception, said, "I believe in God Almighty and President Lincoln." The president answered quickly, "You're more than half right." To have gotten along with a cabinet containing the testy Edwin Stanton and the pompous Salmon B. Chase would have been impossible without a sense of humor as a saving grace. For instance, when a delegation which he had sent to Stanton with explicit orders to grant their request returned to Lincoln and reported that not only had Stanton refused to do so, but had actually called Lincoln a fool for sending such an order. Lincoln, with mock astonishment, inquired, "Did Stanton really call me a fool?" Upon being reassured at that point, he remarked, "Well, I guess I better go over and see him about this. Stanton is usually right." As a young lawyer, while defending a man against an assault charge, Lincoln claimed it was more like self-defense. As in the case of a man he once knew who was walking down the road with a pitchfork and was attacked by a very fierce dog. In trying to ward off the dog's attacks, he stuck the prongs of the pitchfork into the animal and killed him. According to Lincoln, the dialogue went like this. "What made you kill my dog?" said the farmer. Well, what made your dog try to bite me? The man answered. But why didn't you go after him with the other end of your pitchfork? And the man said, why didn't he come after me with his other end? Once he was elected, the White House overflowed with office seekers, all waiting to see the president for just 5 minutes. In dealing with one such job seeker, Lincoln told a fable. Well, sir, it seems like there was once an old king who was going hunting one day with all his courtiers. He soon met a farmer on the road. The farmer told the king that it was going to rain, but the king's astrologer didn't think so. About an hour later, there came a cloudburst that proved the farmer to be right. So the king cut off the astrologer's head and sent for the farmer and offered him the vacant post. The farmer said, it ain't me knows when it's going to rain, it's my jackass. He lays his ears back. Then your jackass is hereby appointed court astrologer, said the king. And afterwards he realized it was the biggest mistake of his life, because ever since then, every jackass in the country wanted an office. Laughter was a mask and a refuge for this great man who is best remembered for his serious speeches. One in particular, made to a crowd at Lewiston on a hot August afternoon in 1858, is my favorite. His theme was the Declaration of Independence, and its phrase that all men are created equal and have inalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. He said, this was their lofty and wise and noble understanding of the justice of the Creator to his creatures. Yes, gentlemen, formal, nothing that's normal, nothing portentous or polite. Comedy tonight.
Are we not a beautiful couple? Are we not a beautiful pair?
Look at Punch now, isn't he perfect?
Look at Judy, isn't she fair? After many, many years of married life, we're as happy as a pair can be. We've been through the thin and thick of it. Now we too have found the trick of it. Wives and husbands, listen carefully. Here's the key. If you find married life a bore every night, if you want love to bloom once more, start a fight. If something's missing in your life, beat your wife. Suddenly you're feeling human, and suddenly true love is blooming, and suddenly you're boom-de-booming again. If he's behaving like a knave, pinch his nose. If he is making you his slave, break his toes. If something's missing in your man
impulsive, something repulsive, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something aesthetic, something frenetic, something for everyone, a comedy tonight.
Situations, new complications, no recitations to recite. Tragedy tomorrow, comedy, and suddenly you're feeling human, and suddenly true love is blooming, and suddenly we're boom-de-booming too.
Thanks so much, and be sure and be with us next week when our guests will be Bernadette Peters and Tim Conway. And remember, let's all practice keeping a clean world till we get it right, and hopefully that'll be soon. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time